2015, the General Assembly of the United Nations adopted 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Countries around the world are now implementing these Sustainable Development Goals and deriving policies to achieve sustainable development. I'm coordinating a project that is analyzing the synergies and trade-offs in Sustainable Development Goals in a river basin in China. By implementing the Sustainable Development Goals, we can lose sight of the fact that these interact with each other. There are synergies and trade-offs between them. What we want to do is, of course, maximize the synergies and minimize the trade-offs. And this is well recognized, and there is a lot of research that is going on internationally in terms of addressing these problems at the national scale. What is less investigated, and where our project is trying to fill a knowledge gap, is what happens at the sub-national scale. So when a national level policy is put in place, what are going to be the synergies and trade-offs at the sub-national scale?
I think in a lot of research, it's sometimes there's been a sort of over-focus on including official stakeholders such as government agencies, government ministries, and maybe academic researchers in research. But we also wanted to expand that sort of stakeholder net out to include maybe some of the local communities, the local sort of businesses and things like that, which we thought have a very important voice.
Focusing on China is highly relevant, as the country has become the second largest economy in the world. But the successes of rapid economic development means there have been high levels of environmental degradation.
Water resources in North China are a significant problem. There is a scarcity of water. It's a very dry part of the country. And the Chinese government has taken a lot of different types of measures, including transferring water from further south in China to supply the region. All of those things, though, do have environmental costs as well as benefits, and the challenge is to see how they do trade off with each other and try to manage them in the most mutually beneficial way.